File number 002. The subject, a building on the island of Java. Official designation, the headquarters of the Dutch East Indies Railway Company. Its local name is more direct, Lawang Sewu, the 1,000 Doors. It was designed to be a masterpiece of logic and colonial power, an icon of the Indische Empire style. Every corridor, every archway, engineered for efficiency, a rational design for a rational time. But files like this don't exist for rational buildings. The official history is just the first layer. Our job is to peel it back. The second layer begins in 1942. The Japanese Imperial Army seizes the building. The function changes. Administrative work continues on the upper floors. But the basement, originally engineered as a water cooling system, is given a new, brutal purpose. It becomes a prison, an interrogation site, a place where the damp stone walls absorb the sound of human suffering. The war ends. The soldiers leave. But according to the archives, something stays behind. The building becomes a focal point for what paranormal investigators call residual energy. Phantom patrols are heard marching down empty halls. Screams are still recorded, echoing from the sealed-off basement. And in the main atrium, witnesses consistently report the apparition of a young Dutch woman wandering the place she once knew, long after her time has passed. The archival records list the apparitions, the entities, but the visitor testimonies speak of something more insidious. But the true anomaly is not in what the visitors see. It is in what they feel. A deep, persistent paranoia, a chilling certainty when looking out into the darkness that they are never truly alone. The structure itself has become an instrument of fear. The endless corridors are designed to create disorientation. The sheer repetition of doorways induces a specific paranoia, a primal, unshakable feeling of being constantly watched. This is not just a haunting. It is a psychological contagion, imprinted upon the very architecture by the weight of its own history. Visitors report more than just sightings. They document sudden cold spots in the tropical heat, the phantom smell of decay, an overwhelming, unexplainable sense of sorrow. For decades, this building was a subject of investigation, a source of grim fascination for television crews and paranormal researchers alike. But today, after years of documentation, Lawang Sewu has been restored. It is now a museum, a tourist attraction. People come to admire the architecture, to take photographs. They walk through the same halls where men were broken. They stand over the same well where bodies were once discarded. They look into the darkness of the basement, searching for proof. But they're asking the wrong question. The question isn't whether the building is haunted. It's what part of its history, what fragment of its suffering is waiting to follow you home.